the twin cities did not yield. The Mongols would need a new tactic to breach the Great Song Fortress. Rather than another costly head-on assault, they planned to cut off the cities by blocking the critical supply route at Lumen Shan.
Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Age of Empires 4. Now then, we can't besiege that castle, city, fortress, that's what they called it, fortress. We can't besiege that fortress, but we do have defectors on our side. Good man. Let's crack it another way, shall we?
The Song defector, General Lu Zheng, advised Kublai Khan that the best strategy to take Shenyang was to construct a blockade, completely cutting it off. Lu Zheng led the Mongol army to the trade route at Lumen Shan and set his plan in motion.
Feel like we could have come up with this plan by ourselves, but alright.
Depended on recruiting local workers who could build defenses. The first step was to eliminate the Song garrison near the village of Lumen.
It's an ominous ability. Imagine pledging yourself to the Mongol Empire. What's your special ability? I can build slightly faster. I mean, it's useful, it just doesn't fit the Mongol aesthetic. It's very hard to tell if I can come through here or not. The trees are not cooperating. Did I come in here literally just for a box of 400 wood? I think I did. Build faster, men! Strikes me I could have avoided both of these fights. I like the fact that these soldiers don't flee for cover or anything, they just stand there, accept their fate. Do you mind? We're busy. I feel like I've gone the wrong way to this Song fort, but whatever, we're nearly there now. Are you on my side? It's a pretty pie the numbers take. Start with the fort because it outputs the most damage on me. What is this? Granary? What does this even do? Improves farm rate, gather of nearby villagers 10%. Okay. I had no idea such a building even existed. I think it's a Chinese specialty, is it? Yeah, it's unique to the Chinese. I see, I see. We've never played as the Chinese, so how would we know?
The Mongol army tore through the Song garrison.
My eyes have been opened.
With these guardians removed, the people of Lumen gave their support to Lu Zheng and Kublai Khan. Controlling Lumen allowed Lu Zheng to employ Chinese tactics and equipment, including the construction of stone walls.
Wait, am I China now?
To build walls to block the roads north, cutting off Shenyang from the rest of the Song.
Oh, this, yes. Although I am still Mongolian, you see my Mongolian flag here. But this building style is Chinese. And I have the unique building abilities of the Chinese. Interesting. Makes me want to explore. First things first, though. Why are there so many arrows all over my map? Slight problem with this build stone walls request.
The people of Lumen reported that the village of Boheko, located to the west, would also welcome Lu Zheng's arrival. If the general could get forces to Boheko, it would add both an economic and military boost to his blockade.
Understood. On my way. When you say bring units, I'm going to bring the whole damn army. It doesn't look that difficult to get there. I think I crossed the bridge. I feel like one scout could do this. Why did I just hear? Oh. Hello. Just checking the situation. At last, the rifles are in my hands now. I like the way this feels. Why is there a little... Oh, it's a chest. I see, I see. Is there also one here? Yes, yes, we're getting these. Bear with me now. I still don't understand the effort noise when they pick up a chest. You hear that when they actually collect the chest? They go, ugh! I guess it's implying the chest is really heavy because it's so full of riches, but... Come on, you're trained soldiers, you don't make that kind of noise when you're getting slashed across the throat. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's enough on stone, considering I just won a few wars. I feel nervous going across these bridges. I'm being shadowed by a scout. Consider yourself taken over.
Boheko not only welcomed Lu Zheng's men, but members of the local militia even defected to the Mongol cause.
That's what we like to hear. Now, where is that group? Why is this dock named? My whole army being absent is somewhat problematic, isn't it? Alright, guys. We have to wait for the army to reinforce us. Okay, I'm glad I took this place. I'm getting a lot of use out of this. Okay. So, what have we learnt? Rescue, in inverted commas, the other town with one unit, and leave your army back here to defend. That's what we've learned. Or maybe we rescued with half of our army, so we can actually defend it. Yes, maybe that. Okay, let's try this again. This time, we're coming in with a plan.
The general's plan depended on recruiting local workers who could build defenses. The first step was to eliminate the Song garrison near the village of Lumen.
I don't know if this whistling and screaming is supposed to be secretive. I know it signals that we spotted the enemy, but I think you also give away the fact that the enemy... Give away to the enemy the fact that we're here. When you whistle like that. Just a thought. Maybe you could keep it down a touch. It's debatable if I should fight these guys or not. Outrunning them might be the better play, but killing people is satisfying. So let's enjoy a bit of that. Again, probably not an optimal cleaning of this base, but it's gone, so it's good enough for me. I've got lower standards, alright. If blood is spilled, I'm a happy chap.
The Mongol army tore through the Song garrison, and with these guardians removed, the people of Lumen gave their support to Liu Zheng and Kublai Khan. Controlling Lumen allowed Liu Zheng to employ Chinese tactics and equipment, including the construction of stone walls. He ordered the people to build walls to block the roads north, cutting off Xiangyang from the rest of the Song.
Okay, we've sent to collect out our resources. Oh, there's another one there. I'm not going to go for this one because this one has a detachment of troops protecting it. Multi-purpose mining camp. We're saving on the wood now, big time. Could build donkeys to the neutral market, but seems a bit risky knowing that the roads are about to get raided. I believe the first raid comes here, so maybe we'll meet it on the road. That way we can keep our watchtower alive, which doesn't do very much in of itself, but it does provide vision. I just cancelled all of my orders to collect the boxes.
Reported that the village of Boheko, located to the west, would also welcome Liu Zheng's arrival. If the general could get forces to Boheko, it would add both an economic and military boost to his blockade.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to send one person to walk in to announce their arrival at Boheko, and then I'm going to retreat with all the troops from Boheko, and I'm going to leave it to burn. Yeah, I know it's a great plan, right? I'd be impressed too.
Boheko not only welcomed Liu Zheng's men, but members of the local militia even defected to the Mongol cause.
Are they mining stone? Fantastic, you guys are actually useful. Will I be able to research that in time? Yeah, probably. Oh, I see, they gave me some more scout towers for that. Very nice, very nice. What am I doing? I don't need wood. What am I doing? I don't need wood. I need food. Because I'm Chinese, we're back to farms instead of pastures. You see, when you know where the attacks are coming, life's a lot easier. This place is done for. Right, fantastic. What the devil are you guys doing? These forces are never ending. Right. Let's get sorting the base out. We're going to need some upgrades. Let's get cooking on those. I have 3 idle villages. I don't see them. Oh, that's the wall builders. Okay. That does make sense. Oh, those randomly walking around villagers were probably the villagers from Boheko who were trying to walk into my base, and then I completed the wall, and so they had to double back because they had no path into the base anymore. Increase maximum population by 40. That's not going to help me when I'm already at 200 pop. What if these are monastery? Granary? We'll get a granary to boost the output of our farms. Why not? Seems reasonable. I actually thought this was my town centre for a second there. How foolish can you get? I wonder what's going to happen when I finish walling off all of the roads. I assume the mission isn't just going to end, otherwise I would just speed wall. Sure. It's a given that I'm going to need to be building a lot of units later on. So we may as well get started. I mean, I could just wall here for this path, and then my walls are somewhat close to one another. Seems like a good strategy. I said build faster, men. What else do you do? Move faster. Not particularly useful. I mean, I say that it has some serious uses, but I think the time of serious usage is past. But you know what? I want to chop over there. I don't want to cut through. Could go poorly for me. Tell you what we don't have here, and that's much room. Okay, so we got University, Technology Building. We've had this before. Contains the final technology upgrades. Usually the best ones. So we'll get that. And what is this building? I feel like I should build it just because I can, and it's unique to the Chinese, and we may never see it again. Well, I'm not convinced it's going to do anything because I don't see any relics on the map. But we got to build it, right? Just because we can. I need more land. We're going over there. Let's get a few people on stone. Walls will be required later, after all. My initial forces are starting to run out. Sure, I built crossbowmen, why not? Oh, heavens. There's a bit more than I was expecting here. Fortunately, this invulnerable chap will just block the road forever. Get ready on the revive. Historical accuracy comes through once again. How strong is he? He's not the strongest we've ever seen. He's pretty good. He has the power of defection on his side. Okay, tough time. I probably should use the rest of my army. Unique Chinese units. All the ones nearly out. Any more upgrades we're interested in? Oh yes, university upgrades, of course. We'll deal with those in a moment. Cavalry, buildings, transports. Damage of all ranged units. Take that. I'll take the cavalry upgrade too. You can't do anything, can you? Nope. I'm so glad I built that. Right. Let's get building my army. There. How do you wall off a bridge? Like this, I suppose. Perfect. It's a thing of beauty. Need far more villagers because I need far more farms. It's going to take a lot to sustain all of this. No upgrades. What do we have? We have the grenadiers. These things always rip me to shreds. There's no way I'm not building those. Although I did get the upgrades for crossbowman and hand cannon. Oh, so tempting. All of it. Oof. What have we got here? That's a bit on the boring side. We'll get spearmen. Fire lancers. Explosive tipped lances. Charges deal area of effect damage. Ooh, one of those as well. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop. You give me a bunch of new units and that's it. I'm gone. Oh, we're dying again. I didn't notice. Someone try to revive our leader. Yes, as they stopped him at the last second. They're better than we gave them credit. Well, this isn't good. I'd rather you didn't burn down my university if it's all the same with you. Okay, the upgrade's finished. I changed my mind. You can do what you want with it now. I'm gonna need spearmen, and lots of them. It seems we're almost universally against horsemen in this mission. These guys fire at the speed of light. I like it. Spearman brace. Rapid fire repeating crossbows kill. It's a strategy. Maybe I get some more of these, they look pretty good. Mix it in with the grenadiers. Already run out of gold. It's a good start. Okay, this time we're going to actually reinforce the stone walls. Novel concept, but we'll give it a go. There, perfect. Impregnable. How am I going to get gold? And is the answer using the market? I think it is. Okay. This isn't the best situation, but we're going to need more farms. Pronto. Start with those. Gonna need a way out. Then we're gonna need some defenses. Any more upgrades I care about? I don't care about the charge damage of knights. I do care about having grenades though. Maybe I should have gone for the food and wood units. Just to alleviate my financial woes. But that's no fun. It's fine, don't care about that. Guess we'll get some more wood choppers. May as well, right? I could be harvesting these deer for food, but don't know how I feel about the micromanagement of that. I'll blanket this whole place in farmland, don't you worry. We'll be fine. Give me some money. I'm on grenades. We're going to be impenetrable by the time we're done, don't you worry. Okay, my rally point is misclicked. I've ordered people to stand next to the trees. Yes, boil them. Ooh, the damage. Ooh, the disrespectful dukes up and down the ladder. Okay, I feel more confident about my defensive position. Get them, lads. Is it the grenades that's doing that damage, or is it the boiling lava top tar? Top tar you throw, right? Let's do some repairs. And I guess you're on the wood chopping. And everyone else. This guy single-handedly protected the north side. Just for that, he gets to spend the rest of his life as a farmer. That's a reward in my nation. I feel like I should keep a permanent repair crew here. Okay, I think it's the grenades that are doing the impressive AoE damage. It's alright, I'm not done on my defenses yet. Just you wait. Damn it, I can't have springboards and cannons in the same tower. It's either or. I didn't realise. Curses. How wasteful. Well, it's time we started building an army anyway. I am going to get this upgrade so I can build archers that aren't useless. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to build these. They're way too expensive on gold. I'm just going to build mass grenadiers. And I'm going to be happy about it. And these fire lancers are quite cheap, gold-wise as well. I'll get those too. Okay, we got an army coming. I tell you what, why don't I get you guys a mill? And then you can work the farms next to the gate. That way you're ready to repair. There you go, that's the smart stuff. Except now I can never select my army without also selecting you three guys. But you know, I never said it was a perfect plan. Just get another one of these out here. It's going to be required in the future. I hear fire. It's like music to my ears. You three can be control groups 6 and 7 because I fat fingered it. Control group repairers. Right, that's it, we're moving out. I'm going to need to borrow a few people. You're coming with the army. You got some walls to build. In the meantime, we'll be continually reinforcing back at home. Should be alright. We should probably fight at the castle walls. It's close enough. Bomb them. Build faster, men. Oh, I suppose I'm supposed to use that to construct the stone walls faster at the aggressive locations. That would make sense. Not sure how I feel about things making sense, though. Just doesn't feel right. Okay, let's sell some wood to buy some stone. Get this wall up nice and quick. Hope they don't realise you can actually cut down trees.
Stout walls now blocked off the first of the major routes to Shenyang.
It's the second, actually. The first one was the one straight through my base. I don't think this can actually hold, when I think about it. Are you trying to torch down a stone wall with flames? It's working. I'm not sure what surprises me more. Is he in a perfect blind spot where no one can shoot him? Can we throw a grenade at him? Destroy this man. He's making a mockery of our wall. Nice. Bit more spearmen because they're nice and cheap. Someone has nothing to do. Who is it? It's you. You're a farmer now. You spend 5 seconds of idling, you get set to a life of farm work. It's the Chinese way. That's not a bad idea. I feel like the market is somewhat secure now because of this stone wall. As long as they never attack. So perhaps I could get some donkeys out. Yes, good thinking, game, good thinking. Okay, that should secure me some long-term gold income. And my force is starting to get pretty damn injured. That's okay, replacement force, which is 90% spears, is getting prepped. Come on guys, don't make me force you to walk 15% faster. I have that power, and I will use it. Maybe I should have built the wall up here. It's sort of further away from the enemy, but I don't know, maybe the game will think I'm protecting Boheko if I build it down here.
Liu Zheng's vision was complete. The Mongols' great blockade now cut off the Song cities. However, the Song commanders would not leave Shenyang to stand alone, and sent forces to break through the Mongol barrier.
I can't defend all of these. They're too far apart. Oh, I got no chance. Wait. Defeat all waves of blockade runners, 0/8. No more than 20 can slip through. Okay, I understand. This wall blocks 2 of the routes. I mean, there's essentially only 2 routes, right? There's left side of the river and right side of the river. So, what the hell is this? Well, I guess enemies can approach from this little side slip. Okay, we've not got time for these donkeys.
Song forces descended on Lu Zheng's men. The general needed to defend what he had taken from his former masters.
These are just going to do what they can. We don't have anyone that can actually fire over the walls. Actually, we can mount the walls, right? You can mount the walls from the backside of a tower, I think. Yes, I know my blockade is falling. Yes, yes, get the grenadiers up here. Okay, we need some more of you chaps. Stuff the farms. Come on, quick, my stone's on fire. I can't tell the grenadiers apart from the... Wow, look at that massive spearman army. I can't tell the grenadiers apart from the villagers. Oh, the villagers have hats. Got it. Sounds silly, but from a gameplay point of view, that's useful. So no, there is some visual distinction here. There are upgrades we can get if we get some stone. Let's do that. Mangonel is not our friend. Gotta be honest, guys, I think we need to hold this wall more than this one. This one seems to be doing a mighty fine job. We just don't have a way to deal with this siege reliably. I needed proper cannons on my walls. But that's okay, I'm not beat yet. Behold, the second wall. Things are not going as swimmingly over here as I thought they were. Once again, it's mangonels that are stopping me. Good heavens, that's a lot of units. Okay, third plan. How do you wall this off? There. Heavens, things are not going well here. I find it hard to believe that anyone has slipped through, but apparently 3 units have. We can't exit to the top. I never built a gate. I can't build a gate. Oh dear. I feel that I planned this very, very poorly. I feel that defeat is essentially inevitable at this point. Okay. Defeat is inevitable here. There's no doubt in my mind. But now we know what to expect, we can prepare better. Okay, here's the plan. The initial blockade is nothing to me. It exists to buy time. Build a gate so I can actually get out. Then I'm going to want copious amounts of villagers to come with me. You'll do. Up here. Rally points up here. You guys also up here. And all of you up here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a lot of stone. We don't need the donkeys. They're liabilities. Instead, we need stone, and a lot of it.
Song forces descended on Lu Zheng's men. The general needed to defend what he had taken from his former masters.
Come on, where are you, hat wearers? Okay, this is where we're going to make our stand. Guys, can you slightly delay making the stand? Don't feel like we're going to have enough time or resources for what I'm planning. Can destroy this bridge. If I do that, then they'll be forced to go through my town. Is that good? Might be good. Hard to say. Feel like this plan is absolutely abysmal. I was saying that I feel like this plan would work if I started doing it from minute 1, but I think it's too late for this to possibly work. Well, this is unexpected. I might be somewhat losing my town here. Okay, this plan's failed. I feel the solution to this plan is, why on earth didn't I make siege? And you know, that's a mistake on my part. Also, this wall doesn't even hold them. At least this side's doing alright, mainly because it's had no opposition. If you'll excuse me, the solution has become apparent. We've got to slow things down. Don't build the walls as fast as I am. We've got to make sure we're ready for the attack. And fun though my unit composition is, it's not the best. Okay, so I decided to load back to here. I think this is probably the best position I can load to. We'll use our information that we have learned. So what do we learn? We learned we need a lot of villages, and ultimately we're going to need a lot of farms and the like. I have to remember what upgrades I do and don't have here. We learned we can wall this off and then we won't get attacked from this direction anymore, which is good. What we can do is we can build walls to 2 of the locations and then just leave the final one until we're ready. I think that will work. We may as well save a few people. Decided I don't like chopping that tree, because that's a bit dangerous. Instead, you just go deep into the forest over here. Did my one villager die? He did. Poor chap. We let that burn. They never attack us from the top. It was a mistake to defend it the way we did last time. Start getting upgrades. Can you give me 5 seconds to get this wall up, please? I like the way the villager just pushes them out the way. Did they snipe him again? Oh no, he's alright, he's here. I think next comes an attack from above. I think these guys, when they're finished torching, attack from above.
Stout walls now blocked off the first of the major routes to Shenyang.
I mean, sure, why not?
是，我已准备听从指令，奉命转移方。
是，我已准听到了，正在移动，以做技艺高超，附庸安天。我会确保。是，我已准备听从指令。
Since I'm going to be biding my time, we may as well get the donkeys going.
你需要我做什么？
Get absolutely every upgrade as well.
是。
What do we need? We need a university.
我这就建好这座建筑。
Everyone's just going to go on the gold for now. I need gold for upgrades, so... Seems like a decent choice.
村民这就去做。那边有木头需要采集。
We'll move people around later.
技艺高超，附庸安天。准备接受下个工作。
你需要我做什么？
I should probably take this gold as well. How safe is it, I wonder? It's probably quite exposed, but maybe I can protect it with my army. Depends where I think the enemy's going to attack me from. If they're going to attack the base through this northern road, or if they're going to cross the bridge. I could destroy the bridge, I suppose. But I feel that hurts me in the long run.
技艺高超。
Kind of assume I can't destroy this bridge, or I can permanently knock one place out. I think it's only the wooden bridges that can be destroyed. I'll just send someone to go have a look. Basically, the question is, can I click on it or not? That's not a granary. Right, what's the range on this thing? Where's the best place to put it? Probably there? Let's do it. Can you actually return food to it? Yes, you can. Okay. It is a mill in of itself. Heard people talking. Makes me worried. Makes me nervous. I'm gonna go archer heavy, even though we have all these fun units. The reason for that is because archers can shoot up and over walls, whereas crossbowmen, hand cannoners, and Juganu probably can't. Although I can put them on walls, now that I think about it. That's true, I can put them on the walls, can't I? So, what do I think has the best range? Effective against armoured. Well, it ain't grenadiers, as far as range goes. Maybe I'll try these guys. Just sneakily take that gold, no one will notice. It's fine. No intention of using any of those. I'm going to assume that Zhuganu are not crossbowmen. I believe crossbowman literally refers to this unit called crossbowman, and not anyone else who happens to wield a crossbow. I don't want knights of any kind, so we're not going to bother with that. I will get some barracks because spearmen are cheap and effective, and there's a lot of horses coming against me.
大家听好，命令即将下达。
So that seems reasonable.
依照您的指挥移动。
And I am going to want the bulk of the army to be siege,
您的意愿就是我的指令。
as they come at me in such large number. I think siege is going to be good. The AoE capabilities.
不错的工作，一座很棒的建筑。
技艺高超，不容安歇。我会确保它建
My base is so cramped, I don't like it. But needs must. How's that gold going? Beautiful. So be very quiet, don't let anyone know you're there. Does that affect towers? Are stone towers a building? Are stone walls a building? Oh, let's just get it.
自己在干嘛。
Questions are difficult to answer, let's just get it. That way we don't have to think. Alright, you were checking if this is destructible. It's not. Stone bridges can't be destroyed. Which makes sense. It's funny that I have all of these horsemen and I have no intention of building a stables or getting them any upgrades. Right, what have we got? Bombards. Nest of bees. Oh, I do like a nest of bees.
技艺高超，不容安歇。
How can a man be expected to say no to nests of bees? It's just not possible. Bring me the bees. Wood. I need wood. Gonna be honest, mass bees behind walls is probably the best thing I've got here. The only thing that's gonna stop me will be enemy mangonels and the like.
是，我已准备听从指令。
It's a little bit of a shame that I can't build keeps. I'm an idiot. Right, maybe at this crossroad then we'll have a wall and then we'll have about 6 keeps behind it. That should be quite resistant. Dump one here as well. Get rid of this. What's this thing even doing? It's a good number of economy, probably about 70. There. No, we never build any more. Probably don't need any more traders either. Probably content just to sit back and let the cash roll in.
集中注意力，命令即将下达。
Anything that can speed up my lumber income is probably worth it.
该去干活了。
Even if that means spending lumber. bees are a thing of beauty. Finish off the stone, lads, and then we're going to get building out on the map. There's so many troops just on the prowl. It's quite menacing. Actually, distributing my army is going to be not the most difficult thing in the world, but it's going to take some thought. All done? Great. But it's time. Love the way the scouts can't get over here and they just give up. Just take it easy, take the day off. As far forwards as we can. Wait, why would I build mills when I could build granaries for that long-term economic boost? I probably misaligned that terribly. Oh, it's not the best. %10 production boost, and then I build it so far away that I lose 10% production due to walking time. Perfect. Right, oh, these are some upgrades. Good Lord, I didn't know there were actual upgrades in here. Ooh, I want all of these. Each dynasty achieved. I haven't achieved any dynasties. You know, that seems like a good one. As does that. I did not expect the keep to have upgrades. What should I do? Should I build a monastery as well, just in case? You know what? I'm not done here. You want this road secure? I'll make it damn well secure. With the way every time I look at this area I have to zoom out a mile and I can't see anything. The fog sets in. Got so carried away in my defense building I've stopped building bees. It's my mistake. I had to start selling food. Buying stone. Well, there's more stone over here I could harvest, but it's kind of... Ooh, I didn't see that. Not sure why I can get the same upgrade twice. I mean, sure, gather rate sounds good. Hello there. Nothing to see here. Guess we'll get cannons, because they're more expensive, they must be better. That's the way the world works.
您需要我做神魔？集中注意力，有目的地了，我们走。好，大家出发。乐意制敌。
技艺高超，大家好，大家出发。在您的矿坑工作，十分荣幸。
Fantastic. I'm somewhat happy with how fortified this area is. Right, next. It's got to be up here. At some point I will run out of forest, which could be problematic. We're not there yet. Now it's very important that I hold this forward position, because if I lose this, they will attack both over this bridge and through my base. I can destroy this bridge to make sure they always go through my base. But I don't know if I want them to go through my base, that doesn't sound great. Just weighing up where I want to defend. Probably a Boheko. I think there might still be some knights sharking around though. So the plan here is that we build all of the forts first and fully upgrade them, and then we build the walls and quickly build the towers on the walls. No, I said forts, but I meant keeps. The scouts are just watching all of this, they're not bothered. See, if these decide to attack me as I'm building this, I'm gonna lose. But they're not that smart, so don't worry. Hello there, nothing to see. You know, it keeps fairly strong in of itself. I mean, you'd think so for the price.
村民就绪，
It's not the cheapest thing in the world. Sorry if this isn't too exciting, but last time we got overrun so badly. This time I want my revenge. Where we build up an impenetrable fortress. As it stands, penetration is very likely. I don't want that.
大家听好，出发，不要胡闹了。我这就建好这座建筑。大家
Get in quick before you all die. Don't know if we win this fight. Probably not. On reflection. Nah, we do. Oh, yes, of course. We can use these guys. What are we thinking?
就是我的指令，我跑，大家出发，正在
I'll outmaneuver them. Now the arrows are flinging. I love how it says these are idle workers because they're not working. I feel like they're doing a fairly important job. I don't know if you agree.
我们正在等待指令，村民。
You can get both. Oh, now we are cooking. I do like my wood supply, but it's a little on the high side now. There comes a point where it's too much.
大家听好，我们要收到命令了。
Good effort. I am going to want to pre-build some units as well, so that when things start to fall in battle, they are automatically replaced. So I will require a bit of excess gold for that.
派我去战斗吧。
These stone deposits really don't last long, do they? Like a swarm of locusts.
好，大家出发。
Just picking over the stone frantically. Good luck reporting that. And how many do we have? 17.
工程批已就绪，很好地完成了一个工作。
大家好，大家出发。您的意愿就是我的指令，这就去做。我可。
Okay, the stone miners got out. That's all that really matters. 17. So I need
一切状况良好。工程批，我见工程
split these in half.
移动中。士兵援助工程批，平均。
They don't get in.
保证命令马上完成。工程批，工程批移动中。马上就绪。
村民该去干活了。
我们的命令来了，你的命令将得到服从。
Please get out. There's a big wide world out there that I'm sure you'd like to see. Ungarrison. Leave. Evacuate. Thank you.
为寻找荣耀前进中。
I'm never selecting this without selecting the villages. Let's do that.
集中注意力，命令集好，大家出发。
Right. The final keep.
做需要建造的建筑。
How are the upgrades? These are done. Those are now done. How's the pre-build going? That's good. That's good. That's good.
村民就绪，我们出发。
Honestly, we can have some more of these. And if the... I was going to say a rude word, I can't bring myself to do that. If the poop hits the fan, there you go, censorship. We can mass refill on spears.
工程出发，启动工程器。
Not sure why I'm trying to stay family friendly in a game where we're just slaughtering people by the thousands, but
大家听好，我明白我。
we've got standards.
出发，不要。
有目的地了，我们走。
Unleash the bees. So satisfying. No, don't let the bees fall. Run, bees, run. It really is. It's like a firework display. It's so beautiful.
在等待指令，村民。
Okay, add all of these into the
乐意至极。
production control group. Fill them up with spears. And rally it to, I guess, here. I can change the rally point later if things start to go poorly.
你需要我做
We are getting the last of those upgrades.
准备些集中
Clicking on these villages is almost impossible.
胡闹了。
Need more stone,
我马上就来。
believe it or not.
命令是征战移动，对您的正在封闭，对您的拆卸，火箭车拆卸完毕。命令是现对您的拆卸完毕，对您正在对您的工程弹射可以移动中。
That's a lot of Chinese coming out of these guys that I don't understand.
已就绪，现在就做。
Okay, looks good.
我们正在等待指令，村民集中注意力，命令即将下达。
That's probably not worth it. I think there's literally only one tree left to chop.
村民就绪，我会听从您的命令。那边有木头需要采集。
大家听好，我们要收到命令了，集中注意力，命令即将下达。
Okay, everyone feeling good?
大家这就去做。
Going for the save. Throwing up a wall, throwing up some towers, upgrading the towers. We're doing it all.
我会奉命去做，
Get safely behind the walls.
我会听从您
Well,
的命
get safely
令。
behind where the walls are going to be. And build.
一座需要建造的建筑。
Whilst they're doing that,
正在移动，你对您的正在移
I want to get these chaps into position.
Liu Zheng's vision was complete. The Mongols' great blockade now cut off the Song cities. However, the Song commanders would not leave Shangyang to stand alone and sent forces to break through the Mongol barrier.
Feel free to build this wall as well.
大家听好，我们要收到命令了。
我这就建好这座建筑。
What's wrong with this wall segment? Can you not access it? I guess you can't. Alright, if they get through this, I'm going to be slightly sad. Slightly.
长毛兵和你的兄弟长毛兵，十字弓已准备就绪。
Going to put my horses inside the keep. Don't ask. Just accept it.
侦察兵准备听从，起来战斗吧，勇敢的长毛兵。目标第一线，十字弓手。
Perfect.
Song forces descended on Lu Zheng's men. The general needed to defend what he had taken from his former masters.
It irks me that they've already destroyed one of my walls. I'm going to assume they can't actually get through here. It's just that this wall segment is overlapping a tree. That's how it feels. Nope, you can't get through there. Okay, that's fantastic news. I can't patch it either. Okay, well this is a pretty terrible outcome. Please kill the manga now before it kills us all. Thank you. May have slightly overcooked the defense here. Okay, I'm going to play tower defense with them. If I build a forward wall, then this hole is no longer an issue. Focus the mangonels. Everything else will struggle forever against the walls. You see, when you actually build defenses, you see how easy this mission is. Got donkeys, but the donkeys can fire arrows. Get in there, men. Someone arm the donkeys. Try not to shoot our own wall, that's not that good. The cannon emplacements are making short work of the enemy siege. I appreciate that. We could do with some more stone, because there are more upgrades we can get. Mangonels, if you please. Or just, bombard the back of my own tower. I'll take anything, I'm not fussy. SOVs are seriously satisfying. Do I have any villagers in here? No, but they're not too far away. Yes, wood choppers. New job. Quick tune up, then back to work. I feel so comfortable. Look at them sieging my forward walls. What a couple of jokers. Hope they don't want me to kill that. Curses, they figured out my weakness. Can you reach that? Do you outrange that? Let me have a look-see. 8.12, that's an odd range. Yes, you do. Then maybe if we just... He's feeling the groove. What if I attack ground just in front of it? Can you reach that? Here? No. But here. You must be able to reach something. Aha! Aha! How sneaky. Now I need you to accidentally overshoot. Damn it, you're too accurate. Why are my walls repairing themselves? What? What? Why are my stone walls sentient? I have no idea. You can see the mating dance of the nest of bees. Not sure why you bring crossbows to this fight. They can't shoot upwards. All they can do is fire into my regenerating stone. Maybe I'll just go have a quick word. Actually, maybe I won't. It's too dangerous. Maybe I'll go have a quick word once this is all over. I feel like I should apologize for over-defending now. My defense was a bit excessive, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, let's just delete this. Please? Please? Game? I mean, let's not delete that, let's delete this. Okay? I feel like it won't let me delete my stone walls because they're pivotal to the quest. So instead I'm gonna let this mangonel bring it down. And they're gonna march forward triumphantly. Because I don't think the next wave is gonna spawn until I kill these mangonels. That's it, you got it. It's that or I bring villagers round and I chop my way through this tree line, but... You know, I have got other things I need to do this week. I still can't get in. What about units on foot? Anyone on foot? You on foot? Can you get through? I'm not sure that was the fastest way to get there, but alright. Alright, mangonels, don't kill me. Listen, listen. This is for your own good. It's for your own good, trust me. Whoa, they got some good arms on these chaps. Fine, have it your way. Hopefully when they come back, they will be in a slightly different position. Although it does acknowledge that I defeated a wave. So that's nice. This could be the final wave, actually. If each of those mangonels belongs to a different wave, And technically that's 2 waves that are not defeated. Attack ground the trees. I want out. God damn it. Can anyone get out of this place? Am I seriously going to have to bring... Fine, fine. I'm coming.
集中注意力。
有目的地了，我们走。我喜欢在森林里劳作。
Has it changed its mind about letting me delete stuff now? Okay, never mind. I don't know why I couldn't delete earlier, but we're in. You have a lot to answer for, Mr. Manganel. Yeah, see, that's a whole wave defeated, because it was the last thing. I fear this may be another wave over here. Damn, this was a lot easier than I made it out to be.
The Mongols maintained control of the Song trade route at Lumen Shan, cutting off Shanyang from the south.
This is not how it went down.
Thanks to the insights of General Liu Zheng, Kublai Khan's plan to weaken the Great Song fortress was working.
Fantastic. Does that mean I'm about to besiege it? Like, can I besiege it? It's surrounded by water. I don't know, let's not guess. Game, tell me in the next video. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.